What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most legendary books ever, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. This book is basically a cheat sheet for winning at life, but I know you're busy, so I read it for you. I'm breaking down the 7 most important habits that can change how you approach everything. No fluff, just pure, concentrated knowledge to help you level up your productivity, relationships, and mindset. If you want to be more effective in life and work, these habits are a must-know. Stick around, this could be the most valuable 10 minutes you spend all week. Let's get into it. Habit 1. Be proactive. Most people are reactive. They blame circumstances, other people, or bad luck. Being proactive means you control your response, no matter what happens. You're the one holding the remote control to your life. There's always a space between what happens and how you respond. In that space, you choose. Reactive people say, "I can't," or "if only." They give away their power. Proactive people say, "What can I do?" or "I choose my response." For example, if you get negative feedback, a reactive person gets defensive and blames others. A proactive person listens, learns, and asks, "How can I improve?" It's not about being perfect, it's about recognizing you always have a choice. Focus on your circle of influence, what you can control, not what you can't. When you're proactive, you stop waiting for things to happen and start making things happen. You become the driver, not the passenger. This mindset shift is the foundation of being effective. Think of it like this. A thermometer just reports the temperature, but a thermostat sets it. For the next 24 hours, notice when you blame or complain, then rephrase it. Turn "I can't" into "how can I," and "I have to" into "I choose to." Take back control of your remote. This is the master key. Once you unlock it, the other habits become easier. Be a thermostat, not a thermometer. Start today. Choose your response, own your power, and watch your effectiveness skyrocket. Don't let circumstances dictate your mood or actions. Proactive people build, reactive people blame. This is your first step to becoming highly effective. Remember, you're the CEO of your life. Make decisions like it. Let's move to the next habit. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Imagine building a house. You need a blueprint before you start. This habit is about creating a blueprint for your life. Ask yourself, what do I want people to say about me at my funeral? What legacy do I want to leave? Without a clear end in mind, you risk climbing the ladder of success only to find it's against the wrong wall. Covey suggests writing a personal mission statement, your core values and what you want to achieve. Use it as a guide for every decision. Does this align with my mission? For example, if your mission is to inspire others, choose projects that fulfill that purpose. This habit applies to everything: projects, conversations, even daily tasks. Define what success looks like before you start. Most people drift, creators design their lives. Everything is created twice, first in your mind, then in reality. Take time today to think about your legacy and write down what matters most. It doesn't have to be perfect, just start. Living with intention puts you in the top 1% of people. Don't just react, create your masterpiece. Let's talk about how to make it happen. Habit 3. Put first things first. This is where you turn your vision into action. It's not about doing more, but doing what matters most. Covey's time management matrix has 4 quadrants. Urgent, important, not urgent, important, urgent, not important, not urgent, not important. The magic is in quadrant 2, important but not urgent. Things like planning, learning, building relationships, and health. These are easy to put off, but they're where real growth happens. Highly effective people schedule quadrant 2 activities first. The more time you spend here, the fewer crises you'll face. Say no to distractions. Emails, pointless meetings, mindless scrolling. Warren Buffett's rule: write down your top 25 goals, circle the top 5, and avoid the rest. They're distractions. Organize your week around your big rocks, your most important priorities. Put them in your calendar before anything else. If you fill your jar with sand first, the big rocks won't fit. Protect your time for what matters most. The quality of your life depends on it. Don't just be busy, be effective. Review your calendar. How much is dedicated to your real priorities? Start scheduling your big rocks now. This is how you 10x your productivity and results. Focus on what moves you forward, not just what screams for attention. Make time for growth, health, and relationships. That's how you build a life, not just a to-do list. Prioritize what matters. Let's move to working with others. Next up, win-win. Habit 4. Think win-win. Most people see life as a competition. If you win, I lose. Win-win is about seeking mutual benefit in every interaction. It's not your way or my way, it's a better way. This mindset builds trust and strong relationships. It takes courage to state what you want, and consideration to understand what others want. For example, in a salary negotiation, win-win means finding a solution that excites both you and the company. Sometimes if you can't find a win-win, agree to no deal and preserve the relationship. Win-win is a philosophy, not just a tactic. It's about abundance, not scarcity, cooperation, not competition. Next time you negotiate or collaborate, ask, how can we both win? This mindset transforms relationships and results. Don't settle for win-lose or lose-win. Build partnerships where everyone benefits. That's the win-win way. Now let's talk about communication. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Most people listen to reply, not to understand. We filter everything through our own experiences and jump to solutions. True communication starts with empathetic listening. Listen with your eyes and heart, not just your ears. Reflect back what you hear, including the emotion. So you're feeling frustrated because your effort wasn't recognized? When people feel understood, they open up and trust you. Only after you truly understand should you share your perspective. This habit turns arguments into conversations and builds bridges, not walls. Next time someone shares a problem, resist the urge to give advice. Just listen, reflect, and validate. Once they feel heard, they'll be more open to your ideas. This is the key to solving tough problems at work and home. Practice empathetic listening. It's a superpower. Diagnose before you prescribe. Build trust before you try to be understood. This habit will transform your relationships. Try it in your next conversation. Listen first. Speak second. That's how you create real connection. Ready for the next level? Let's synergize. On to Habit 6. Habit 6. Synergize. This is creative cooperation where the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. It's not just teamwork, it's about valuing differences to create something better together. Most people see differences as conflict, but synergy sees them as strengths. If two people have the same opinion, one is unnecessary. Synergy is about creating a third alternative that's better than what either person started with. Imagine a team: the creative, the engineer, the marketer. Alone, they argue. Together, they build something amazing. Use Habit 5 to understand each other, then combine your strengths. It takes trust, humility, and openness to new ideas. Don't compromise, create. In disagreements, ask, what's a third alternative that works for everyone? Practice synergy in family work and friendships. Look for the good in every perspective. Stop trying to win. Start trying to create. That's the power of synergy. When you value differences, you unlock exponential results. Now let's talk about the habit that keeps you growing. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. This is the habit of self-renewal, investing in yourself so you can keep performing at a high level. Don't be too busy sawing to sharpen your saw. Covey breaks it down into 4 areas: physical, spiritual, mental, and social-emotional. Physical: eat well, sleep, exercise. Your body fuels your mind. Spiritual: connect with your values and purpose through reflection, nature, or meditation. Mental: keep learning. Read, watch, challenge your mind. Social-emotional: invest in relationships. Practice kindness, empathy, and integrity. Balance is key. Neglect one area and the others suffer. Schedule time for renewal like you would any important meeting. Protect it fiercely. It's not a luxury, it's essential. Strong relationships and a sharp mind are as important as a healthy body. Don't pour from an empty cup. Consistent self-renewal creates an upward spiral of growth. Make time for yourself every day. This is what makes all the other habits possible. Don't be the guy too busy to sharpen his saw. Invest in yourself. Your future depends on it. That's the final habit. Now, let's wrap it up. You've got the tools. Let's put them to work. Ready for action? Here's what to do next. That's it, the 7 habits, broken down fast. But knowing isn't enough. The magic is in doing. Start with one habit, maybe being proactive or really listening this week. Small, consistent changes lead to massive results. If this helped, smash that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. Let me know in the comments which habit you'll start with. I read them all. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.